Okay, cool. I was like, please controller connect. Uh-oh. I don't remember which one we were at, and it doesn't help. I think. Were we at East Wing storeroom or were we at medical storage room? Man. And I don't think it defaults to whichever one you had before. Can I hit continue? Hold on. If I go back. No, I have to load. Adam. Was it the East? Maybe we were at the East Wing storeroom. I'll load in and I'll be able to see. In the darkness lies your fears. No, we were in the medical room, weren't we? Number 5. I think you're right. Yeah, no, this is not the one. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I explored all those rooms before. Sorry, El. Oh, duh. Yeah, you're right. You can look at the number and it tells you how many times you've saved. Duh. I'm being silly. Is it the East Ring? I thought we saved where Rebecca was, didn't we? Maybe it's 4. It's gonna be 4 or 5. Fight your fears and survive. Yeah, because I think we went through that room and that save, right? Oh, this is not it, because this is... I have the shotgun in this. Okay, it's not this save either. Okay, sorry. Third time's a charm. Okay, it should be number 4 then. I think it's number 4. Oh, but thank you, Hakun. That actually reminded me that I can look at how many times you saved in a save file. That helped out a lot. Yep, this is the one. I was going to say, because I just realized Chris wasn't the right Chris either. And I don't know why Rebecca's wearing that outfit, but, you know, we just won't question it. Okay. What do I want to do? I should probably just go ahead and go to the kitchen, just to get that old key real quick. Let me put away the ink ribbon really quick. I shouldn't need the fuel canteen. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. I don't know if that's the last door I need to open with the sword key or not, but actually, is it sword or the armor for that one? I want to say it's the sword for that door. Which way do you lead again? Oh, that leads up there. Okay. Oh, okay. I can just go out that door or the stairs. Ooh, no, I don't want to go that way because there's 2 zombos and I don't want to deal with them. I think what the best way is. It's not the fastest, but it's the way I'm gonna know off the top of my head more than the others. Oh, hi. I was like, where's that guy gonna be now? And there he is. that doesn't really do anything. I was like, if we do regular controls, can we just flick to go down and do the stair skip? We can't. Oh well. Figured it'd be worth a try. We're not picking up that gem just yet. That broke from the statue. I think this was the night. Anyone who played Resident Evil way back in the day, this was like their... Yes. All right, cool. That was the last door I needed for the sword key. I can finally get rid of it. I like how I talked to myself earlier in the last stream, I should say, that I should probably like I was telling myself that I should come down to the kitchen. I was like, nah, I don't need to go here right now. I should have just done it honestly earlier, just to get it done with. All right, all I'm getting it for is for the old key. I don't think I might need it, but I also want this handgun ammo here. All right. We're gonna try to go up the stairs. If you've never seen this, this is from the classic as well. This is the kitchen zombies. Yes, I do say zombies because the one on the ground is gonna wake up and crawl to us. All right, so all you're gonna want to do is go over here. Let him get right there. You can just kind of circle around. You got plenty of space to just get out of the way without any danger. Boom. Easy. That trick I do know. Who's a zombie coming out of that room? What the hell? Oh, I hope it's not a Crimson Head. It actually might be. Alright, if we want, we can go get the shotgun. Guess there's not much reason not to. We're getting close to kind of leaving the mansion. Not quite leaving it yet, but we're almost there. I go this way. There's a typewriter and a box back there. Okay. Go this way. All right. Whoa, no, a zombie. Actually, may as well take care of him while we're here. Oh, I don't have my lighter, though. Or I don't have the fuel canteen, do I? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't have my knife. Honestly, I should have kept knife so I could stab these, but... Oh, no, he's dead. Okay. Please don't turn into a Crimson Head early. That would be really bad. Okay. Order. Could be just down here. Here. Let's start putting these in the item box just in case I need them later. Oh, I forgot about forgot about all the items here. I'm not gonna lie. I think Rebecca leaves in there. I can't remember. We're definitely going to take these shotgun shells for now, but we're going to put it away. Oh yeah, let me get that real quick. Okay, we're full. All right. Let me go back up there. Let me bring the body, and then we'll come back down. Drop that off. We're gonna pick up the model shotgun. I forget what they call it in the remake. Hopefully he's not already transformed into a Crimson Head. That will be really bad for us. Actually, it won't be terrible, but we got some healing items, but best to not have to deal with that. Alright, cool. He's not. Alright, you don't have to wait for them to burn up. Unless you just want it for peace of mind, you know? Totally fine. I get it. I do it too. I think I did it a couple times last stream, just like, Swiper, no Crimson Head. Exactly. We don't want any Crimson Heads. They are not fun. They just go hacking and slashing. Just like Butcher Pete. They don't care. Who they cut up. Gonna take the broken shotgun. Be over here, right? So we're gonna come out that door. We're gonna take an immediate left, and then we'll go through that door there. That's grayed out because we haven't gone through it yet. We haven't even gone to the other room, have we? I don't think it's a necessary room, but I'm gonna double check. You don't want that. All right. This room is very iconic. We won't get to see it here, but basically, if you don't have the broken shotgun, reason we want to bring that here is we're going to find a real bona fide shotgun. You see a lever just moved. What we're going to want to do is put the broken shotgun there. Boom. Somehow it's the same weight and everything. Alright, and now we have a shotgun. If you didn't have that, I should maybe get that. I don't think I'm going to need the ink ribbons. I don't think I'm going to need that. I think I'll leave those here. Actually, we're going to go right back anyway. May as well take this. Alright. But if you didn't put that broken shotgun there, if you didn't have anything to replace a shotgun with, this room's ceiling would start falling down. It would, the doors would be locked. And that would kind of be it. And as Lost has put, this is where the famous Jill sandwich line comes. Oh god, hold on. Everything's freaked out again. Hold on. Whenever I click out, I swear it happens every time. There you go. Yeah, welcome in. How was stream? How was Resident Evil 8 Knife Run? I saw you finished it. How'd it go? It looked like you were schmooving through Heisenberg stuff. Dude, heck yeah. Also, my voice is dead. We karaoke'd for like 2 hours. It was a lot of fun. I lost my voice to I started losing my voice to I Neff asked for Teenagers by My Chemical Romance, and it was brutalized my voice. It was a lot of fun though. It was a good time. I needed that, honestly. The head wolf fight literally did nothing. I think I saw that fight. I saw you going through that fight. That was weird. That like, yeah, I think he grabbed like a pillar or something, and I was like, what the heck? It was interesting to see how they react. Oh no, the Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Hey, hey. Oops. I don't want to use this right now. We are going to combine. Look at that guy. Oh. Forgetting something? Remember that happening? Does that always happen? Have I just never noticed that? What the hell? Huh. Okay. Doesn't mean anything to me because I'm never coming out to that hallway again, at least as far as I remember. So, okay. Also, the head wolf fight literally did nothing. His AI is broken, I think, because the part usually ends the fight. What part ends the fight? What, him breaking the pillar? Because I remember he does that just normally in the fight sometimes, depending how you fight him. If you stick close, he'll do it, but if you stay like far away, he doesn't really ever get the chance. Oh, ends the challenge. Gotcha. Gotcha. Merca, welcome in. How you doing? Merca says, I don't know why Chris is using doors when he can punch through walls. Listen, it might have the skin for boulder punching Chris, but this isn't him yet. This isn't him yet. He's not he's not known as boulder punching Chris yet. You have the shotgun. I don't need it just yet, so I'm gonna put it away. Nice as it would be to have it right now. We're not gonna be fighting anything we should really be using it for. Keep myself from wanting to waste good ammo. We're gonna avoid doing that. Go up here again. Look at my... Look at that doing. How many masks do we have now? So there's a couple things we could do, I guess. Trying to think what I want to do. No, you know what? I'm like trying to think of where this one puzzle is. I'm like, where is this puzzle at? I can't remember. It's a Resident Evil 2 puzzle. It's one of the Resident Evil 2 puzzles in the OG version I'm thinking of, and that's not in this game. Also, Chris says Karamba is a blessing. Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. Which one? There is in the RPD center for the OG game, there is a statue. There is another statue puzzle, different from the one in here, where you have to like align these statues with this one that's in the center on the sides. And then once you do that, you basically get one of the, I think it's one of the rubies that you'll need for the RPD station puzzles. It's crazy why the RPD station has a bunch of puzzles, but you know, we don't question it. Police intricacy and Brian Irons is a crazy man, so you know, it makes sense. But Zerog, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I am so finicky right now. I'm so nervous for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm just still calming down from the other part of stream. Let's read this note. I left some bullets in the room on the right. I'll go ahead and look for. I'll go ahead. Oh, that's right. It's Wesker, not Rebecca. Forgot about that. I'll go ahead. Or I guess it's this isn't the later Wesker yet. So it's just I'll go ahead and look for a way out. Because he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that weird accent or whatever he does later on. Chris, I only have 7 minutes to play with you. It's like his jaw's like it's like his chin and jaw is like constantly like going left and right in a circle. Chris, I don't have time to play with you. I have 7 minutes before Ouroboros is released into the atmosphere. It sounds like Robbie Rotten, though he talks like Robbie Rotten, I realize now. In Resident Evil 5. I'm not gonna unhear that. We can do... When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. I forget how you get the... Oh, I gotta do the other one. Because it says, you say Robbie Rotten, I think of Nixon from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I don't remember what Nixon... Oh! I can't. I was gonna say, I don't remember what Nixon sounds like a Black Ops 1, but I guess it's pretty similar to, like, a lot of impersonations, to be fair. Oh boy! Please don't be a Crimson Head over here. Holy crap, I got lucky. Did I actually... Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. That other room, did I... When I was aiming at the other guy, did I end up hitting the other guy with a critical hit? With a headshot? That's crazy if I did. Also, I've been getting lucky. That's 3 or 4 headshots this run so far. I'll take it. But... You know. Okay. Here. Expensive looking grand piano. Oh, I didn't grab the music note, did I? Oh, shit. Alright, well. I'm missing a whole other thing. Let's go score. That's one of them. Where's the other one at again? I thought it was close to where I thought it was close to where we helped Richard at. Maybe I didn't even get that? Second floor. We didn't do anything after that, did we? I think it's up in that room. If it's not, it's okay. I'm trying to remember. Ugh. I don't want to pull up a guide, but just to get things rolling, I may have to at some point. I don't like playing games on stream like that, but to get through Resident Evil... I don't think I'm gonna have to. I think we should be good. The later sections are gonna take forever, though. I will say that. I remember some of the later ones, later puzzles, but some of them are gonna confuse me for a second. Apple Man, welcome in. How you doing? Chris? Yeah, I decided to just go with Chris on this one because we're gonna be playing as Jill in Resident Evil 3 anyway. I'm gonna let everyone have the little bit of the limelight. Only played this remake as Chris. Jill's a lot of fun in this remake. It's very easy with Jill too, so that's why she's really favored, especially with like speedruns and stuff. You'll usually see mostly Jill runs because it's just a lot of fun. But I mean, I think there's a separate, I'm pretty sure it's a separate category for each of them because completely different characters basically at that point playing. No. Ah, damn it. I thought I was going to be able to get down, put the gun down in time. I don't have my lighter. Dang it. Flash grenade. Quick. Compliment says, I feel like this remake tried to balance things out a bit to give Chris more pros, like the fact he gets a better defense weapon and wait. No, isn't that it? Yeah, pretty much. Like he has less item slot. He gets the lighter is pretty much like the biggest thing. He gets a lighter is the big thing. Sometimes it feels like playing Chris is like I wouldn't say playing the hard mode. It just feels like extra steps, I guess. Oh my god, another headshot! I wish it was a little sooner, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. In situations like that. Where if I can get a headshot and not have to worry about lighting their body, better for me. Oh, when did I take some damage? Hold on. I have to pick up one of those green herbs and just use it. Shotgun cartridges are there. Musical store. Buying these two. Full score. And now I can take the shotgun shells. We're gonna go to an item box anyway. Where's the closest one? Am I missing any items here? I guess the closest one is the one that's... I don't want to go to that. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Yeah, we can go that way. Okay, we can go to that safe room. That's fine. That's actually really safe. We can go there. Let's get the canteen so we can light this body, because I'm gonna have to go here anyway a couple times, and I don't want to risk anything. I think he transformed. Alphaman says... Oh, yeah, I meant to say, no, I meant, Chris does. Jill doesn't have a light. Jill doesn't have a lighter in the remake. I don't think. Pretty sure she doesn't, right? Oh, yeah, I can't carry that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you just have this... Well, I was gonna say with Chris's, yeah, you just constantly always have it. Yeah, you always have the lighter on hand. Versus, yeah, Jill, you do eventually get a lighter. I meant to say, yeah, that she does get a lighter, but it's not like just on the side that she has for free. You do have to use, yeah, you do have to use an inventory slot for it. But you have extra inventory, so, you know, a little bit of a trade. Other than that, though, I think more health points as well for Chris. Yeah. Yeah, in a way, he does. Any more things that I would like? It's fine. I'm gonna like it if that guy doesn't turn into a freaking Crimson Head. If it does, I'm gonna be not very happy, but it's fine. Won't be the end of the world. The chance I could die, though, if he does. Don't like that I ended up fighting those guys. I probably should have just looped that other zombie. I don't know why I fought it. Second one. Doors opening. Alright. He didn't. I couldn't tell because his hair looked a little like... I couldn't tell if his hair was going like Crimson Head. And like, I couldn't tell if he had like... claws on his hands, so I was like, not certain. I was like, I don't want to risk it. But I think I'm fine. I think he's good. I think I can burn him. I'm gonna have to deal with him anyway, because I'm gonna have to go through that room a couple times. I say a couple times, like I'm gonna have to go through it again later. And I don't want too much time to pass to where he becomes one. And then that's just another problem. And then I'm gonna have to like go back and redo a couple things. Not redo things, but reorganize my stuff, I guess. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Alright. We're gonna go here. We could technically or no, we can't yet, can we? Can't meet the snake that Richard was talking about just yet. Alright. We can head back though. And head back to at least we'll Well, first, I need to go get heals just to make sure I'm topped off enough. I'm gonna go grab one of those herbs. Might use both of them, honestly. That. Alright, cool. Rat flying. We're good for now then. I'm sure I'm gonna mess up the next part. Not this part I'm about to do, but one of the later parts we have to do. When we encounter the snake that Richard was talking about. But we'll see when we get there. I feel like I'm gonna, because you can either really mess up or get away scot-free. I'm not so practiced right now that I'm probably gonna get hit, and it's gonna be a bad. That could be the end of the world, but we'll see if I can get through without taking damage. Too much damage, at least. But let me, adjust the mic real quick. There we go. I'm still amazed how many headshots I've got in this run, though. I don't think I've ever had a run where I got that lucky. Like, I've had runs where I only had, like, one. Oh, no. Wrong door. Wrong door. Wrong door. Oh, I hear someone over there, too. That's not good. There shouldn't be anyone over there. Why is there someone over there? I can't think of anyone I forgot to burn. So I don't know who that was. Listen, he's trying.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
If anything, I
That
love
sounded
Chris
like
so
you
much
might
for
smile.
really trying to actually go for it.
Can you play?
Yeah, I don't know why she has the costume on. I didn't put it on, so I don't know.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Yeah.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Gonna let her get some practice in. Marcus says, oh, Marco, I missed your other one. Marcus said, good day today. No, it isn't an option. Don't you dare. No, it's been great. So we played a game that was really fun. I didn't expect to, because I was supposed to start with karaoke right away, but some things changed, so I had to pivot over to another game that was really fun called Vital Core. I already forget the name of it. I want to say it was Vital Core. Really cool, kind of not really roguelike. Actually, yeah, definitely roguelike. And then it's like Vampire Survivors, but with mechs, and like it's very different. You have small maps that you're kind of running around in. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. We got We got a whole run done in our first try, so that was really nice. Highly recommend checking it out. It's only like a few bucks on Steam. Vital Shell, I think is what it's called, actually. I think it's Vital Shell. But really cool, PS1-esque style gameplay, art style and everything. It was really cool. And then we did karaoke, which was a lot of fun. I didn't know, but I really needed it. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. And then decided I wanted, because I did already want to do some Resident Evil at some point today. It was supposed to be karaoke and then Resident Evil like the rest of the day. But I'm just now getting back to it, so yeah. And then also said...
Chris! Chris! I think I got it!
Chris! Chris! Merca said, see, I haven't played Resident Evil 1 in like years. Do not remember what they wore in that game beside Wesker and his fucking sunglasses. That's fair. That's totally fair. Not this. They just wore their regular
Practice makes
RPD stars gear, basically.
What's this?
What dictates Rebecca playing better? Just moving 2 rooms, I think, is what it is. I think you have to go in and out of a room twice. Basically, so you go out of the first room or like 3 rooms. I don't remember. You can just go to the main hall though, come back, and then she's usually good to go. We're gonna take this golden emblem. The door's gonna close on us. Trevor's diary. Trevor G's Trevor's diary. How did I end up like this? 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are 2 people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. Hope they're alright. This is the start of a storyline that was added in the remake for a character that got added to the remake that I very much enjoy. I enjoy this new character. We'll see them shortly, before too long. Probably by the end of the today's stream, we'll see them. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th. The date was my fate. The date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait. Even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me, more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, most likely your family's already... I pray for their safety. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Tiger eyes, gold emblem, all these things, all these traps and shit. Yeah, we can't leave yet. Hold on. We're gonna put the fake one here. Or the bronze, I should say. There's a gold emblem, there's a bronze emblem. It's pretty much like not the legit one. Hi, Rebecca.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye, Rebecca. Okay. Now we're gonna place the emblem here in the fireplace, above the fireplace. Also, let me turn the game down just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna place that above. Ads! Never mind, that was quick. The two have run each other through. The path to your destiny will open. I think right twice. Oh, maybe not. Let me try just to see. Cool. All right. Now we get a little key here. And as always, examine that stuff. Otherwise, it won't tell you what it is. Graving of a shield. We got the shield key. Alright, we totally don't have to do this, because this would be a pain. Usually. We're gonna go through here, so we can get more of the armor key unlocks. We get that handgun ammo. And this is when we get our classic scene. It's Forrest from Bravo Team. There are deep wounds all over his body. I could have torn him up like this. Uh-oh. So, well, I think that's the second time I got bit. Been grabbed plenty of times already, but just so you guys can experience that moment. That is Forrest from the other team, from Rebecca's team. If you play the OG version, you get the beautiful line of, "It's Forrest! Oh my god!" Or, "Oh god!" I don't remember if it's "oh my god" or just "oh god." And unfortunately, take him down. At least we take him down ourselves. Doing this. Just to show y'all Forrest. The DS version. I didn't even know there was a DS version. What the heck? I'm a fake Resident Evil fan. What? Oh my god. Yeah, really, that's what he really says is, Oh my god. so goofy. Oh wait, yeah, I can't go in through that way. All right. I should probably, I feel like I should save just in case, but I think we'll be fine. It's a fun way to play the OG RE, in my opinion. Oh yeah, we talked about it, and we talked about it last stream for the director's cut basement theme being the greatest thing ever. And then we deep dived into what happened with that and found out that the composer for the director's cut version, where the beautiful basement theme is from, it's like the original basement theme is awesome. Then there's the goofy one that I kind of love endearingly. Like, it's kind of endearing how goofy it is. But definitely the original is like really good. But we were talking about, or we read into how he was exaggerating, because he was like known as like the modern Beethoven apparently, and then turns out he had a ghostwriter that he didn't credit at all until later on, and then, or admitted to using and create, and I don't know the amount, or no, it's, he had a ghostwriter, and I guess people know about that, and then like he was pretty much like starting some stuff, but he would never finish his projects, and so the person that he got as a ghostwriter would actually finish the project. But then, like, apparently the whole industry knew that he wasn't actually deaf. It's wild. Yeah, he pretended like he does have deafness, but apparently he says that it healed, which can totally happen. You can heal from like damaged ears and ear problems, like damaged eardrum. It will heal over time usually. Sometimes it doesn't, you know. But like it was greatly exaggerated. So he did have something, but it was like heavily exaggerated, for sure. And then the ghostwriters came out and just fucking called him out. It's so crazy. It's like I heard like rumors. I heard like some theory where like it was, or something about how it was. It's just a rumor at this point because it's been debunked. It was a rumor that like I heard someone say like he had never done music before, or music for games before, but he like faked his way in, which that wasn't the right story. He had made music before and made music with other people, and he even made music for Onimusha, which is crazy. But man, it's such a crazy concept to think of someone doing all that. All right, we've got 2 masks so far. I think we're good with what we have. I just need to be quick. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to save. Duh. I was like, why did I even come here for? Why didn't we just go? Because I want to save before we go in to that. Now it's save 5. It's 5 of 5. Now I'll remember that at least. Cool. All right. Let's put away the ink ribbons. Appleman said, thought he was exposed because he was in an interview. The doorbell rang. He went, oh, hold on. Oh, I don't know about that. I didn't see anything about that. So I have no idea. But looking at all the stuff we were saying, to be fair, I was reading off a Wikipedia article, but like all the stuff that was in there, pretty much just said that like he was in an interview and he did admit to exaggerating a bit, but he was like, no, I just healed. But apparently like the whole industry knew that he was like faking it, but they still let him do his thing. And the poor ghostwriter just like actually doing the works and everything, just not getting credited for it. It just wild to me. That's what sucks the most, is that the ghostwriter didn't even like get what he deserved out of all that, you know? All right, we're gonna go through here, and then we get to meet the snake. If you haven't seen the snake before, I hope you don't have a fear of snakes. It's all the shield key is for. Oh man. Ghost Rider? No, not that Ghost Rider. And Alfred, welcome in. Welcome. No, Ghost Rider is in like WRITER. Like someone who basically writes for someone. So like typically, or a lot of the time, that's not true. It can be in music or in books or anything. Basically, like you're just doing like basically you hire someone to write under you or help you finish writing a book, and like they're just like don't get the credit at all. It still is all under your name. Don't know how true it is, and we don't know how deep it goes. But one of the most famous ones is the author of the Goosebumps books. R.L. Stine also is wouldn't say criticized, but people have like theorized and really do believe that he, and I can see it with how many books he was pushing out at the time. Thanks for the post, Chris. With how many books he was pushing out with the Goosebumps books at the time, like I can see it. R.L. Stine definitely probably hired some people, especially because the quality and the writing style was so all over the place. Yeah, people believe like he hired ghost writers. I wish it was Johnny Blaze or freaking oh my god, why can't I think of my boy? Oh, hold on. Let me not get bit really quick. You come over here so I can juke you. Alright, cool. I did it. I doubted myself and I did it. Oh, heck yeah. That is the Yawn, by the way. If you've never seen, for anyone who hasn't seen Resident Evil 1, that's the Yawn. That's going to be a boss we deal with later. I will say that. I think that's obvious at this point that that's going to be a boss at some point. We don't have to fight it now. We just need to get the mask from behind it. And that's all we got to deal with for now. If you get bit, you get rescued by Rebecca. Basically, you pass out and get rescued by Rebecca. And then you got to get some treatment done. So it's not fun if you get bit. We'll literally just do what I did. Basically, I did it really bad at the first beginning because I couldn't remember which direction to go again. If he gets you like that, yeah, it's timed if you get bit. So you do have time to at least still grab the mask. So if you don't grab the mask, it'll be a little bit annoying, but if you do, you'll be fine. Either way. Merca says, "Damn it, Nando, I can't stop listening to Sailor Moon jazz version. Why must you addict me to good shit?" Because that's what I want to do. I want to share all the shit I love with all of you so you can maybe get addicted, because I'm sure someone out there is going to enjoy it just like you enjoy that one. Hell yeah, good. Platina Jazz is awesome. Again, I really like their stuff. I highly recommend checking out all their stuff. If you haven't already gone through a lot of other stuff they have. I can't speak right now. Sorry. I'm saying stuff. Trying to remember, where do I need to go next? Trying to remember how to get to... Did I try opening that door yet? I can't remember. That's fine. We can go back up that way anyway, because we have a... We have a a safe room over there, so we should be good. Into Mischief Makers. I already love Mischief Makers. I do want to play it again. It's been eons since I played. I loved Mischief Makers growing up. I just have not played it in forever. I probably should. I just need to dust off my copy and just slap it into my 64. Play it. We have... I don't know why I haven't. There's a bunch of games on my 64 I still have. I, for some reason, have just not touched. I literally couldn't tell you why. I just haven't. Forget Frostpunk. Oh, you want to make Mischief Makers the game you choose? That's totally fine. I honestly forgot you picked Frostpunk. I meant to message you. I'm going to try to get all the messages out tomorrow for what everyone wants me to play this year. So definitely message that to me, Mirka, so I don't forget that that's your choice. I can remember. So I shan't forget. That yet. Alright, where am I? We're gonna go out here. We're gonna go out to that hallway. And then we'll see if I can go through that door. I think I went to the door on the upper side rather than the bottom. Gotta be careful about that. I forgot about that body, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go back and burn him, no. I probably should, though, to be fair and honest. Alright, can I remember how to do this? Brown. Orange, alright. Necklace, crown. Get this puzzle fully. Necklace, crown. What do we got? Lisa protected by the 3 spirits. Green crown, purple necklace, and orange bracelet. Okay. Ow, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Rude ass. That's how they tell you you're wrong. I knew that too. I don't know why I pressed it. Alright. Talent wearing a bracelet. Brown. God, I forgot how annoying they are when you trigger them. Color. All because I didn't click on one. All because I didn't click on one. I forgot to grab the bracelet at the beginning. God dang it. Oh well. I was like, I feel like you just press all these switches on the left side, right? Or the front side before you like go to the other side, right? And it was. I just completely forgot to press the first one. God dang it. Like I said, I never finished RE1. Think I got lost and stuck. Glad I did, because I didn't know at the time the game has big ass fuck ass spiders. The games do that. There's a couple of them. Erica says, I'm gonna go lie down for the night. I'm starting to get a headache. Definitely go get rest. Go lie down. Go take it easy. Have a good night, Merca. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. What do you mean? Oh, it's not green yet. Hold on. Be alone. There we go. That's the only way we have to press both, I guess. I don't remember that. That's okay. Ow. It's the last mask. Fuck. God damn. It's been so long since I played the original. I don't even remember how the original one runs. Please don't be a head. Can't tell with where you're placed. Those. Well, says, honestly, the original game, not this remake, and a side mode on max difficulty in RE2 are the only times I found the spiders threatening. And to me, that's a problem because arachnophobic and underwhelmed by my fear. Totally fair. I get that. Yeah, I don't think the spiders usually ever end up being too much trouble, except for maybe like because Code Veronica has a couple spiders if I'm remembering right, and I think that one was the one I did have troubles with. Was in Code Veronica. Okay. We're here, and again, did pick easy because I'm just trying to get through this. RE1 doesn't have a whole... Well, that's not true. It does have a lot of story, but you want to burn through it. It's got a lot of puzzles and stuff we're going to get through anyway. The less trouble, the better. If you played in normal mode, you would have 2 zombies in this graveyard. One just wandering around. One over to that left where that shotgun ammo is. Which one is this? This is... I have without a mouth. Mask without a mouth. Without a mouth. Without a nose. Without eyes, nose, or mouth. What do you mean not necessary to use this now? Oh, that's that one. Oops, wrong one. Let's see, that should be it, right? I guess I never checked it, so it didn't let me? I don't know what happened there. Alright, that's gonna take a while, because we don't have stair skipping. It's okay. We'll live. It's fine. I'm not trying to speedrun it. I mean, in a way we are, but not, like, fully speedrun it. Shotgun shells. Okay, and then we're gonna get the last ones. Take the long way to get these, basically. What is the fastest? I guess not the fastest, but it is the kind of clear-cut way. I think the other way there is probably a zombie I'll have to deal with. So we won't go that way. Just gonna go the way that's safe. We know is safe. No reason to be unsafe, you know? Excuse me. Okay. Last mask, and we're going to our shotgun just to be safe. Yeah, I should probably heal myself. Put away the key real quick. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Cool. I should probably say, you know, fuck. I'm like, I'm being overly cautious, I'm sure, but I'd rather not have regrets, especially because it's been not super long, but it's been a minute since we last saved. So let me... An old typewriter. Okay. Chris on 6-6. Cool. Put that away. Appleman says, "Oh shit, you got a Stone Mass JoJo reference." It is. It's a JoJo reference, totally. All right, let me get here. We'll put in the last mask, and then it'll be time for our first technical boss battle. I guess technically, yeah, it is technically the first boss battle, right? I feel like. Pretty sure it's technically a boss battle. I don't... Is this one kind of the boss battle? I actually don't know. I've always just assumed it was. Here we go. Last one. And this is the Crimson Head prototype. Ow. Here. Metal object. Okay, and that is it. Easy money on easy mode with the shotgun. Go this way. Ugh. Why is the prototype better than the rest? I don't know. I have no idea. It's the one they perfected, I guess. It's the one they actually meant to genetically happen, rather than all the other ones are not around, have not been around long. They're new to the gig. That's all I can think of. I don't know. I'm sure there's a explanation, and it's probably pretty much that. Also, weird kitty cat with a sword. what it always looks like to me, that one picture. If it's perfected, why is it still called the prototype? I wouldn't say perfected, I guess, then. But I guess perfected as in, like, it's the first to be a successful Crimson Head, I guess, would be the best way to put it. And because of all the experimentation, this one was, like, made on purpose, is what I assume. Again, this is all speculation, though. That's all I could think, is that it's just... I don't know. Yeah, it's like wine. It's like wine, you know. You get the good batch, and it's like, oh, fantastic. And now you have a bunch of other batches that'll be ready soon. They'll be ready eventually, but they aren't ready just yet. Versus this one, you know, it's like you open this bottle of wine, it's been done, it's ready, it's good to go, kind of deal. I'd say that's probably about what it is. Again, 100% speculation. All right, what? Oh, on to my save ink ribbon. Okay. I have let me take care of this problem real quick, because I should have done this forever ago. If it's my problem now, that's fine. I deserve this. What? Oh, god damn it. It's completely broken. I thought I had one more charge with it. I'm gonna have to take the long way. Okay. What I get. Taking my time. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Cool. Also, with that prototype, I feel like the way it acts and moves, that one, like how it comes out of its coffin and it just does like the little hand swipe. I've always assumed that makes it like, that's supposed to be like an indication that it's actually more intelligent than like any of the other zombies that have just been dead, and so those are probably just more feral, I feel like. That's it though, just feral, nothing else. All right, and then also one thing I forgot to mention with this room, as long as you're coming in from that side, from that statue side, the dogs will not come through on this one, in this one. If you come in from this door though, say you were to come from this side and you're trying to go back to the main hall, that'll land you in a lot of trouble. Also that too though, which we don't want. We don't like that. Yeah. Something written in the indentation. Defiler of the accursed coffin. That. I can go through. Yeah, I'm RE5 Chris. Can't I go over there? I want that first aid spray. Let me have it. I should be good to take that, right? I think so. Oh. This way.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
Jesus. Okay. I don't remember the dogs being there already, though. Ah. Gotta go. Am I forgetting where to go? I am. I'm so confused. that what it is? Hold on. There we go. I forgot there were little stairs here. My goodness. Oh, I didn't want to go through the door yet. This is where I needed to go first anyway, but I didn't. Go ahead and use this anyway. Okay. There's a switch under here. Press it. Hold on. Yeah. No. That one's west, and
Wesker?
there's another one. That one points north, if I remember right. Stay away from the woods outside the mansion. There you go. Cool. Here we go. Old graveyard, that's not an omen at all. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I suppose it goes this way, right? Okay, I just had to go forward more. Look, there's some herbs. What we want is in here. You didn't hear that horrifying groan. Good for you. Actually, we want this. Up at the courtyard. Drop off this shotgun ammo because we're not going to need that for a bit. And same with the kerosene. We're not going to need that for a while. Oh, remember if I'm going to need anything else for the armor key? I don't think I do. I'm going to be He's safe because I don't remember for some reason off the top of my head. I can't remember if we should be done with it, I thought, but maybe it's because I forgot. I didn't open all the rooms in the mansion just yet, but we're gonna be back there anyway. Family picture. Picture and some notes. My dearest Lisa. The journal left by someone. Daddy attached first, mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, mom. Where? Don't know, dad. Found mom again. When attached mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom, where? I miss you. Save real quick. The heck? Okay, I do. Wow. Alright, we're gonna grab the crank. Then we're going to... get knocked the fuck out. Where Lisa is. This is Lisa Trevor. Usually you can get around her without getting hit, but that wasn't gonna happen for me. It's fine. We can grab the herbs right outside. Heal up with those. Grab just in case. Are you going the wrong way? I am. Go around him. There you go. Cool. Alright, so we just gotta head back to that spot. For that pool of water. Turn the crank over there. Excuse me. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Our way has opened. We're gonna take this elevator. No, I'm going the wrong way. I topsy-turvied myself. Okay, I was going the right way. Ow! Power's not on. Oh, up there. I don't know why I came down here at all. I'm sorry. I am like starting to get to that point where obviously I already said I'm getting to the point where I need to wrap up soon because I'm feeling it. And I've been feeling it, so. But I want to combine. Snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? Alright. Welcome to Residence, everyone. Evil was the residents we met all along the way. Oh, that's right, we don't have anything. Got a bunch of blue herbs, as you see. Lock door plate reads 001. Got here. All right, and the game is nice enough to give us a lot of little free items. Pick another flash grenade. We could have a healing item, first aid. Another ribbon. We got 3. And we get more kerosene. We get another item box. Alright. Now we are going to... Okay, we're gonna definitely use an ink room and we're gonna wrap up for tonight. We made it to Residence. Took a little longer than I wanted to. I thought we were gonna get the first part of Mansion done first stream, but that's totally fine. We pretty much got all of Mansion done, then we're getting into Residence, so at least we got most of the meat and potatoes of Mansion done. This next section will be a little bit of a doozy. Nothing crazy here that I remember off the top of my head. The next section is what will take a minute probably for me, but either way, thank y'all for joining in. Thank you for being here tonight, everyone, or throughout the day. We've been streaming for 6.5 hours. Jeez. If you've been here all day, thank you so much. You are a trooper, and even if you haven't, that's totally fine. Same thing. You are still a trooper. I appreciate it.